times. They don't have it here.
Welcome
That's why I'm
to
like,
Mobile
I don't know, I feel like
Legends.
their draft went down rather than going up, as opposed to last game. And I've
5
played Ruby
seconds till
so
the
many
enemy
times
reaches
in my
the
career, man.
battlefield.
Against
Smash
Farsa, it's
them.
hard to pull, man. It's hard to pull Ruby against
All
Farsa.
troops
Or you have to
deployed.
commit like crazy. You have to flicker in and ultimate the Farsa when she's ultimating, and it's tough, man. It's really tough. So I don't know, man.
I don't know. We'll
I
see.
feel like
Stay
BTK.
tuned, guys. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned for sure. We don't know who's gonna win. I will put my money on BTK right now. Alright?
Alright.
I don't want to
Let's bet. Let's bet.
Let's bet. Right now. Well, it's interesting. Wait, Akai is starting the red. That's something my tanks never do for me. That's it's really great to have a tank. I wish I had one. Both BTK players, 3 players, are losing a lot of life on the mid lane. Doesn't really matter too much. Can replenish it quickly. How important is it for you to take the small Pokemon in the river?
For the small Pokemon, I think it's really important to take because you know what? It gives you gold and it makes you rotate faster. And knowing the thing you guys have played this game before, it's all about rotation. Rotation is key. If you lack
I always felt
then I feel like you're gonna lose the game.
I like it, but I always felt like it's coming in the game too early that no one will use it to actually gank, you know? So the first one, I feel like if they delayed it a bit to 1 minute or 1 minute 20, so that people level 4 can actually use it to gank, that would be amazing. Right now, first gank 1 minute 40. See, they lost probably the benefit of the Pokemon finally rotating backward, bot lane. Sorry, BTK doing the opposite of what they did last game. I mean, they're doing the same thing because they are on the other side. But basically, trapping at 1 minute 45 here on the bot lane. Guys, if you play against BTK, they trap with 2 people rotating from the jungle on the enemy bot lane side. Just give you a tip to face them. All right, they always do that. They seem to do that every game. At the same time, Kati doing his job. Kati, very consistent player on the offlane. He's been playing offlane as long as I know him, and he's been pretty good at it. That's for sure. Small fight, just poking each other. Shark is a bit out of position. Ooh, a miss from Ruby on Ui. Farsa dodged that Ruby ultimate. That was super important because he would have been dead, for sure. A lot of fight happening, but people are just yet level 4. Akai not level 4 yet. Lunox barely running away, and Baxia who has to give his life because he thought that Lunox would die. A small mistake. Lunox maybe baiting a bit too much his tank player, putting him in a situation where he has to think quick and either save him or run away. And yeah, that cost Baxia his life. First blood. Oh, Alexi, don't check bushes without anyone. That's not what you should do if you're mid laner, for sure. Harif getting his blue. Second blue of the game. Can he utilize that to gank? That really is the timing for Harif to start a fight. They have to get into those fights as soon as Harif gets the blue. That's the best moment. Double buff on Harif early game with the blue. It's a very strong momentum for the team to fight. Ruby knows the position around the turtle is safe. They are gonna try to get powerless. Those powerless plays Lafula the same way he plays Calvin. Oh, that's not his fault right there. He was a bit greedy, but what a good engage from the Ruby. What a good engage. Small mistake. Where is the rest of BTK not rotating for the first turtle? That's a mistake. Zane timing was bad because he was starting on the red and then he went up to the blue while the turtle was on the other side. So that made him be completely outside of the scope of the what's happening on the map basically, or what's happening on the bot lane. Can't contest the turtle and they're gonna lose it. They're gonna also lose the bot lane tower. I don't know, man. Please, BTK, if you lose this game, I hope it's not gonna be because of that carry pick that was a bit edgy. Right now, a lot of objectives being given away, and BTK not even trying to contest it. They are scared of fighting. When you start doing things like this, which is split pushing on the other side of your enemy's rotation and the turtle, that's because you don't want to fight. You don't want to get any of the early fights. First kill coming down. That is such a messy team fight though. Shark is trying to run away. Missed the ultimate from the Ruby, but that's still going to be a 1-to-1 team fight. That was a very messy engage. I don't think they expected to fight at this point. But good from Akatsuki, just relying on this turtle buff on the Harif to take this fight. Like I said, when you start getting double buff, triple buff. You have to capitalize on it, guys. It's not something that comes often. Having all the buffs of the map at the same time, you need to fight. You need to take those momentum to get something done. Zane starting to be fed though. Be careful, 3000 gold already. Don't check this bush or you're gonna go down. The tank is not there. Shark is trying to climb his way through to the team. Is that going to be enough for Zane to survive? Yes, he's gonna run away. Good call from Baxia, just defusing the team fight before things get a bit weird. Both teams quite at the same amount of gold. I think they both understand the interest of this third game on this best of 3. It's either you win this game and you go on, or you lose this game and just go home, man. Single elimination, guys, don't forget. Win this or go home. Def doing a good job against Karti under the tower, but this is really hard. Both picks kind of go along with each other in a way that they can't really kill each other, you know? You have to do a big mistake to lose the 1v1 against Alice when you play Esme, and the other way around is true as well. Powerless again. Powerless completely out of position. Are they gonna try to kill him though? Oh, Alice just at the time taking the kill on the mid lane while Powerless is going down. So both teams taking an advantage on different side of the map. Esmeralda at the same time pushing top lane, giving away the turtle. Powerless, I don't know if he baited that, but at the end, BTK used the fact that Powerless was out of position to do something else on the mid lane and get the kill and finally get the turtle. Wait, they took the turtle, right? The turtle. My bad, I missed that. Did Zane take the turtle?
Yeah, he took the turtle.
Alright, good. Then good. That I don't know. I mean, I feel like I don't want to be mean. I feel like BTK is using Powerless as a bait, as a decoy on the bot lane to get to get things done on the other side of the map. Okay.
Here we go.
Alright, we are back in it. Again, like I was saying, the momentum is towards BTK. Can they keep to it? Hopefully this disconnection, this technical problem is not going to play too much on their mental. You want them to keep the focus on the game and on what they are doing. At the same time, BTK just ganking Ruby. They are taking revenge for Powerless being completely victimized on the bot lane and taking the kill on Ruby, opening up for the first tower on the bot lane to be taken down in favor of BTK. Esmeralda pushing on the top lane. Oh, show push. Oh, this is such a mistake for Baxia. They got greedy. They wanted to protect this tower. I feel like Akatsuki is slowly getting out of their game, and Alice getting the 1v1 versus Esmeralda. What I was saying would not happen actually happened. Alice beating Esmeralda in a 1v1. Such an awful timing for Akatsuki. Losing towers bot lane. Lose this fight on the top lane. This is the worst timing that could happen for Akatsuki because they are gonna lose so much advantage on this. So much. They've given away pretty much the whole game right there. Alice pushing on the top lane, like pressuring the wave enough so that the first tower can go down. The tier 2 tower on the bot lane is down. It's 3000 gold ahead for BTK. This is bad. Kati is gonna teleport in the bush. No one saw him, or maybe they were scared of fighting him. I would too. An Alice that beats an Esme in 1v1, I would be scared. No, just joking. It can happen to everyone. It can happen, boys. Esme is gonna shine only late game. But so does Carry, so does Farsa, so does pretty much every pick in the game. Good pick from Chicken, getting Yui. Not going to be enough because no one is gonna follow up, but good pick. That was a clever ultimate. Whew, what a game. I'm losing my voice. I'm struggling so much, man. How do these people do this job all day? Oh my god. Alright. Another pick, and I think that's going to be Esmeralda going down. Zane just getting fed, man. He's at 6,500 gold and he's reaching the threshold that you don't want a carry to reach, right? That's when she's starting to hurt a lot. Alexi being out of position, trying to run away with his light ultimate when the tower is going down. But Akai is going to follow up with the ultimate and finish the job off. It's very bad for Akatsuki 2 versus 5. They are still getting re-engaged under the tower and 2 people more going down. Arif taking the wrong fight at the wrong timing. Whenever it's already dead, trying to do as much damage as he can, but it's not going to stop anything. And this is the death for Akatsuki, a full wave coming on the top lane. They could actually do so much damage on this push. What a bad phase of game from Akatsuki. I feel like they are losing the game slowly. Esmeralda trying to scare people off with her ultimate is not going to be enough because the inhibitor is going to go down from the inhibitor. I wish BTK to finish this game fast because my voice is fading as the Akatsuki mental is fading in this game. They can still do it, but it's unlikely as carry is starting to do a crazy amount of damage and nothing can stop this crazy carry with these little dashes and passive true damage. X violent speed momentum that she has. You cannot stop this carry, guys. I think Zane is gonna show why he's known to be the best marksman player in North New York. I don't know where he's living. I think he's in New York. But anyway, coming back to the game, Powerless with his Lapu Lapu. I haven't seen like crazy amazing plays for Powerless. I'm a bit, you know, I've been told that I was gonna be some perfect Chef Sushi Master Lapu Lapu, but for now, I see someone playing with two sticks. That's how you say. The Lord going down pretty easily, uncontested in favor of BTK, and that's gonna suck for Akatsuki. They're gonna have to defend 5 versus 5 with 10,000 gold behind almost against a Lord and a carry full stuff and a Farsa almost full stuff. This is bad, boys. This is bad. I'm not gonna do the song. Yeah, this is bad. Alright. Oh my god. Lunox almost went down as well. The Lord didn't even reach the base. They're already taking the inhibitor from the mid lane. This might be even quicker than I thought. Charty just pushing away the enemies, trying to get some damage done. Careful. Oh my god. Reach damage with his Farstar. 2 shots and half of the enemy's team is already dead. Double kill. Death trying to run away with his 4 Esmeralda. That's not working. As we were saying, Esmeralda just not giving away to the enemies wasn't a good idea. And BTK showing why we were saying that it doesn't matter carry or not. It's still going to be a win because the draft has been locked perfectly for BTK, and that's a convincing win for BTK against Akatsuki. Good fight, Akatsuki. Good first game, but in the end, the favorite will prevail. 2-1 in this best of 3 and moving on to the semi-final. Who might they face in the semi-final?
They both played really well.
Yes.
I do agree.
They did.
You know what?